Labyrinth of the Undead. The air in the underground laboratory was thick with tension as a group of mercenaries cautiously navigated through the dimly lit tunnels. The mission was simple: infiltrate the secret government laboratory beneath the mansion and extract sensitive information. Little did they know that their mission was about to take a horrifying turn. As the mercenaries descended deeper into that labyrinthine facility, they began to notice strange signs: flickering lights, distant moans, and an unmistakable stench of decay. Uneasy glances were exchanged among the team members, but they pressed on, believing it was just another routine operation. It wasn't until they stumbled upon a room filled with vials of glowing green liquid that the reality of their situation sank in. The laboratory wasn't just a hub for classified research, it was ground zero for a zombie outbreak. The government had been conducting experiments, creating a breed of undead that was far more terrifying than any virus could produce. The first signs of trouble came when a door creaked open, revealing a group of mutilated corpses with lifeless eyes. The mercenaries immediately raised their weapons, realizing they were no longer alone. The room erupted into chaos as the first shots were fired, and the undead, both human and experimental, surged forward. The team fought valiantly, back to back, as they carved their way through the horde. The underground tunnels became a gruesome battlefield, with the mercenaries struggling to keep their composure amidst the relentless onslaught. It became apparent that the government's experiments had not only created traditional zombies but also grotesque mutations that defied all logic. As the mercenaries advanced, they discovered more horrifying secrets hidden in the laboratory's depths. Rooms filled with containment chambers housing mutated monstrosities and experiments gone awry became the norm. The team's mission shifted from extraction to survival as they fought to uncover the truth behind the government's dark experiments. The labyrinth seemed never-ending, with each tunnel leading to more horrors. The mercenaries faced not only the undead but also automated defense systems gone haywire and deadly traps set by the facility's security protocols. The group was pushed to their limits, with casualties mounting and ammunition running low. Amidst the chaos, the mercenaries stumbled upon a control room where they accessed the facility's mainframe. There, they discovered that the outbreak was not contained to the underground laboratory. It had spread to the surface, putting the entire world at risk. Their mission took on a new urgency as they realized the need to prevent the contagion from reaching the outside world. With newfound determination, the mercenaries continued their descent, battling their way through the nightmarish facility. Little did they know that the true horrors of the underground laboratory were yet to be revealed, and the fight for survival was only just beginning. With every step deeper into the bowels of the underground laboratory, the mercenaries faced increasingly grotesque challenges. The once disciplined team had become a battle-hardened unit, relying on instinct and camaraderie to navigate the maze of horror. They encountered mutated experiments that defied the laws of biology, creatures with limbs twisted into nightmarish forms, using corrosive fluids, and emitting unearthly shrieks. The relentless onslaught of undead and experimental abominations tested the limits of the mercenaries' resolve, but their determination to uncover the truth and prevent the global catastrophe spurred them forward. As they pushed through the labyrinth, the mercenaries stumbled upon a chamber containing data logs and research documents. The horrifying Revelations within painted a grim picture of the government's intentions to weaponize the undead and unleash them as a force of terror. The mercenaries realized that their mission had become more critical than ever. They needed to secure evidence and stop the spread of the contagion before it reached the surface. The tunnels seemed to become increasingly unstable, with sections collapsing and revealing hidden passages. It became evident that the underground laboratory was a twisted maze deliberately designed to confound intruders. The mercenaries pressed on, facing not only the undead but also the labyrinth's deadly traps and shifting architecture. Amidst the chaos, they encountered a survivor, an ex-government scientist who had managed to evade the horrors that now plagued the facility. The scientist revealed that the outbreak had a patient zero, a subject in the deepest part of the laboratory. Racing against time, the mercenaries forged ahead, battling their way through the nightmarish hordes to reach the epicenter of the outbreak. As they approached the heart of the laboratory, the mercenaries discovered a chamber containing the patient zero, a grotesque amalgamation of human and experimental modifications, suspended in a grotesque display. The room seemed to pulse with malevolent energy, and the air itself felt heavy with impending doom. It became clear that neutralizing the patient zero was the only way to halt the outbreak and prevent the catastrophic consequences foretold in the research documents. With weapons raised and hearts pounding, the mercenaries prepared to face the ultimate horror that lurked in the depths of the underground labyrinth. Little did they know that the true nature of their enemy was far more insidious, and that the final chapter of their harrowing journey was about to unfold. As the mercenaries ventured closer to the heart of the laboratory, the very ground beneath them began to convulse and writhe. Strange mutations manifested, and zombies fused with the floor, becoming grotesque, undulating masses that reached out with slimy tendrils to ensnare the unsuspecting. The team had to tread carefully, their every step a gamble as they navigated through the mutating tunnels. To make matters worse, the mercenaries encountered a new breed of zombie, one-eyed monstrosities in various forms. Some were swift and agile, using their single eye to detect movement, while others were towering behemoths with mutated limbs and enhanced strength. The team's strategy had to adapt on the fly, as each one-eyed horror presented a unique and deadly challenge. The labyrinth seemed to echo with the guttural moans of the mutated zombies, their single eyes glowing malevolently in the dimly lit tunnels. It was a macabre dance, with the mercenaries constantly on the move, engaging in skirmishes with the one-eyed aberrations. The air was thick with tension, and the scent of decay mixed with the acrid stench of mutated flesh. As the mercenaries pushed forward, they stumbled upon a chamber that housed a grotesque assembly line, where the government's experiments were being conducted on live subjects. The one-eyed zombies were revealed to be the result of a sinister mutation process that fused human subjects with experimental enhancements. The mercenaries recoiled at the sight of the inhumane experiments, their resolve only strengthening as they witnessed the extent of the government's atrocities. The team pressed on, battling through waves of one-eyed horrors and navigating the mutating labyrinth. They could feel the pulse of the outbreak, reaching its crescendo as they approached the epicenter. The patient zero, suspended in its grotesque glory, seemed to radiate malevolent energy, controlling the very mutations that plagued the laboratory. With a collective breath, the mercenaries prepared for the final confrontation, knowing that the fate of the world rested on their shoulders. The one-eyed zombies and mutating horrors intensified, converging on the team in a nightmarish onslaught. The true horror of the underground laboratory was laid bare, and the mercenaries braced themselves for a battle that would determine the outcome of this harrowing mission. Little did they know that the darkest revelations were yet to be unveiled, and the labyrinth of horrors had one final, chilling secret waiting to be revealed. The mercenaries, undeterred by the escalating horrors, engaged in a fierce battle within the pulsating chamber. The one-eyed zombies, in their various forms, attacked with relentless ferocity. Some leaped from the mutated floor, their single eyes fixated on their prey, while others unleashed biomutagenic projectiles, creating chaotic explosions of mutating matter. The mercenaries fought with a combination of precision and desperation, each member relying on their unique skills to withstand the onslaught. As the chaos unfolded, the patient zero in the center of the chamber seemed to react to the escalating violence. Its grotesque form convulsed, sending shockwaves of mutating energy throughout the laboratory. The mercenaries realized that eliminating the patient zero was the only way to halt the cascading mutations and prevent the catastrophic consequences foretold in the research documents. The battle reached a crescendo as the mercenaries focused their firepower on the nightmarish amalgamation at the heart of the laboratory. The one-eyed zombies, sensing the threat, intensified their attacks. Just when it seemed the tide of battle might overwhelm the mercenaries, a brilliant flash of light emanated from the patient zero, temporarily blinding everyone in the chamber. As the light subsided, the mercenaries cautiously opened their eyes to find the patient zero transformed into a towering, multi-eyed monstrosity. Its mutated limbs extended, and a chorus of otherworldly wails echoed through the chamber. The mercenaries exchanged uneasy glances, realizing that the true horror of the laboratory had been unleashed. The mutated behemoth, now a grotesque fusion of experimental abominations, advanced with terrifying speed. The one-eyed zombies seemed to rally around their newly transformed leader, creating a nightmarish synergy of mutation and undead ferocity. The mercenaries, though shaken, rallied their resolve and unleashed a relentless assault on the monstrous entity. The chamber became a battleground of epic proportions, with the mercenaries dodging projectiles, navigating mutating terrain, and coordinating their attacks against the multi-eyed horror. The air crackled with energy as the mercenaries fought for their lives, and the fate of the world hung in the balance. As the battle raged on, the laboratory itself seemed to rebel against the abominations within. Sections of the chamber collapsed, revealing hidden passages and exposing the twisted experiments that lay beneath. The mercenaries, driven by a mix of desperation and determination, pressed on, each moment bringing them closer to the resolution of this nightmarish ordeal. But as the mercenaries faced the relentless onslaught, a cryptic message echoed through the laboratory's intercom system, hinting at a revelation that would shake the very foundation of their understanding. The labyrinth of horrors was far from over, and the mercenaries, battered and on the brink of exhaustion, braced themselves for the final, chilling secret that awaited them in the bowels of the underground facility. The cryptic message resonated through the chamber, leaving the mercenaries on edge. It hinted at a deeper conspiracy, a revelation that would redefine the very nature of their mission. As the multi-eyed monstrosity continued its relentless assault, the mercenaries strained to decipher the enigmatic words. The laboratory seemed to pulse with a malevolent intelligence, as if the horrors within were orchestrated by a force beyond their comprehension. Amidst the chaos, the mercenaries managed to breach the mutated behemoth's defenses, inflicting substantial damage. As the creature writhed in agony, the one-eyed zombies around it exhibited signs of distress, their grotesque forms convulsing in sync with the suffering of their mutated leader. the mercenaries seized that opportunity, intensifying their assault in a bid to bring an end to the nightmarish entity. Yet, just as victory seemed within reach, the laboratory itself retaliated. The walls shifted, revealing hidden passages that led even deeper into the labyrinth. The cryptic message resonated again, revealing that the true source of the outbreak was not the patient Zero alone, but a clandestine force manipulating the experiments from the shadows. The mercenaries faced a choice: pursue the enigmatic truth or focus on the immediate threat before them. With a grim determination, the team opted to delve further into the labyrinth, their path guided by the unsettling whispers of the intercom. The tunnels became increasingly surreal, with pulsating walls and shifting dimensions. It became apparent that the very fabric of reality was being manipulated by an unseen force. As the mercenaries advanced, they encountered remnants of the laboratory's personnel, survivors driven to madness by the eldritch experiments. The survivors rambled cryptic warnings, hinting at cosmic horrors lurking beneath the mansion and a malevolent intelligence controlling the experiments for unimaginable purposes. The mercenaries' journey reached its apex in a chamber bathed in an otherworldly glow. There, they discovered a portal, a gateway to dimensions beyond human comprehension. The enigmatic force revealed itself through the intercom, a disembodied voice taunting them with revelations of cosmic significance. The mercenaries stood at the precipice of a truth that threatened to shatter their sanity. As the portal beckoned, the mercenaries faced an impossible choice: confront the cosmic horrors lurking beyond or confront the immediate threat of the mutated behemoth and the one-eyed zombies. The labyrinth of horrors had revealed layers of darkness far surpassing their expectations, and the mercenaries, their weapons raised and nerves on edge, prepared for the ultimate confrontation that would determine the fate of not only the laboratory but the entire world. As the mercenaries stood before the cosmic portal, torn between the immediate threat and the eldritch revelations, a new horror unfolded. The disembodied voice from the intercom echoed through the chamber, revealing the existence of a faction of smart zombies, once human subjects whose intelligence had not only survived the transformation but had evolved to an unprecedented level. These intelligent undead, driven by a sinister purpose, had taken control of the laboratory's scientific equipment, conducting experiments that defied the boundaries of the known world. The mercenaries, now faced with the unimaginable concept of zombies engaged in scientific endeavors, hesitated for a moment, grappling with the implications of this nightmarish revelation. The voice taunted them, describing how the smart zombies sought to harness the cosmic energies beyond the portal for an insidious agenda that could reshape reality itself. Driven by a mix of horror and determination, the mercenaries decided to confront the immediate threat posed by the mutated behemoth and the one-eyed zombies, knowing that the cosmic experiments could not be allowed to continue. The intelligent Undead, aware of the mercenaries' intentions, orchestrated a cunning strategy, using their newfound intelligence to outmaneuver the team at every turn. The labyrinth of horrors became a battleground, not only against the grotesque mutations but also against the calculated tactics of the smart zombies. These undead scientists utilized the laboratory's advanced technology, setting traps, manipulating the environment, and even employing rudimentary communication to coordinate their attacks. The mercenaries found themselves in a deadly game of cat and mouse, where each move was countered by the intelligent undead. As the team fought through the twisting tunnels, they discovered makeshift laboratories where the smart zombies conducted experiments that blended the arcane with the scientific. Bizarre apparatuses, occult symbols, and ethereal energies combined in ways that challenged the very laws of reality. The mercenaries realized that the true threat extended beyond the mutated horrors. It lay in the hands of undead beings with the intellect to wield forces beyond mortal comprehension. The situation grew increasingly dire as the mercenaries faced not only physical challenges but also psychological warfare. The disembodied voice continued to taunt them, revealing fragments of the cosmic knowledge the smart zombies sought to unlock. The mercenaries pressed on, driven by the urgency of preventing this intelligence from falling into the wrong hands, dead or undead. As the team neared the source of the cosmic experiments, they encountered a chamber where the portal's energies intermingled with the mutated horrors. The intelligent undead, now revealed in all their grotesque brilliance, stood as guardians of the Eldritch Gateway. The mercenaries, weary and battle-worn, readied themselves for a final confrontation that would determine the fate of not only the underground laboratory but the very fabric of reality itself. The labyrinth of horrors had reached its zenith, and the mercenaries stood at the precipice of a cosmic revelation that could reshape the world in ways they could never have imagined. The mercenaries, facing the convergence of mutated horrors and intelligent undead, entered the chamber where the cosmic portal pulsed with otherworldly energies. The smart zombies, their undead intellect focused on unlocking the secrets of the Eldritch Gateway, turned their attention to the approaching intruders. The air crackled with an ominous tension as the mercenaries prepared for the final confrontation. The disembodied voice, now resonating from the cosmic portal itself, revealed the true nature of the intelligent undead. They were once scientists, researchers, and government officials whose minds had transcended the limitations of life and death. Driven by an insatiable thirst for knowledge and power, the smart zombies sought to harness the cosmic forces beyond the portal to rewrite the laws of reality and establish themselves as godlike beings. The mercenaries, understanding the gravity of the situation, engaged in a relentless battle against the smart zombies and their grotesque experiments. The intelligent undead displayed a chilling combination of scientific precision and macabre creativity, using the mutated horrors as both minions and tools in their cosmic endeavors. The labyrinth of horrors became a chaotic battleground where the laws of physics and sanity seemed to unravel. As the mercenaries fought their way toward the heart of the chamber, the cosmic energies surged, creating rifts in space and time. Reality itself became a malleable construct, distorting the perception of both the living and the undead. The smart zombies, undeterred by the chaos, continued their experiments with a single-minded determination that bordered on madness. The mercenaries, confronted with the realization that the smart zombies' actions could have catastrophic consequences, redoubled their efforts. The battle reached its climax as the cosmic portal, now a swirling vortex of incomprehensible energies, threatened to consume everything in its path. The intelligent undead, driven by a fanatic belief in their newfound godhood, intensified their assault, wielding powers that transcended the boundaries of life and death. In a desperate gambit, the mercenaries utilized their remaining resources to disrupt the smart zombies' calculations and destabilize the Eldritch Gateway. Explosions of mutated matter and arcane energy erupted, creating a cataclysmic spectacle that reverberated through the laboratory. The intelligent undead, now facing the consequences of their reckless pursuits, recoiled in agony as the cosmic energies turned against them. The chamber, once a focal point of eldritch experiments, now crackled with an unstable resonance. Reality seemed to warp and twist, threatening to collapse upon itself. The Mercenaries, battered and on the brink of exhaustion, faced a decision, whether to attempt to seal the cosmic portal or escape the labyrinth before it tore apart. As they stood at the crossroads of annihilation, the disembodied voice whispered a final cryptic message, hinting at the existence of a greater cosmic force manipulating events from the shadows. The mercenaries, their resolve undeterred, made their fateful choice, initiating a sequence to seal the portal and escape the labyrinth. The labyrinth of horrors, now on the brink of collapse, held its breath as the mercenaries prepared for the final moments of their harrowing mission. The sequence to seal the cosmic portal was initiated, and the mercenaries felt the very fabric of reality strain against their actions. The intelligent undead, once driven by the pursuit of godhood, now faced the consequences of their hubris as the chamber quaked with the impending collapse of the Eldritch Gateway. As the mercenaries raced against time, battling remnants of the smart zombies who clung to their fading power, the labyrinth of horrors began to crumble around them. As the last echoes of the disembodied voice faded away, a blinding surge of cosmic energy erupted from the portal, creating a blinding cascade of colors that defied human comprehension. The mercenaries, shielded by whatever means they could muster, pressed forward through the chaos, determined to escape the unraveling nightmare. Sections of the labyrinth collapsed, sealing off paths and revealing glimpses of the mansion above. The very walls seemed to scream in protest as reality itself fractured. The surviving smart zombies, now reduced to mere shells of their former intellect, attempted a final desperate assault, driven by a primal instinct to survive. In the midst of the turmoil, a mysterious figure appeared, an enigmatic scientist clad in tattered lab attire, half consumed by the eldritch energies. The figure beckoned the mercenaries towards a hidden passage, its one remaining eye glowing with a strange mix of malevolence and urgency. With little choice, the mercenaries followed this unexpected guide through winding corridors and collapsing tunnels. As they neared the surface, the labyrinth's death throes intensified. The mansion above shook with the echoes of the cataclysm below. The mercenaries emerged into the mansion, their senses assaulted by the sudden shift from the subterranean horrors to the eerie silence of the grand halls. They were met with an unfamiliar sight. Damaged but standing, the mansion appeared as if untouched by the nightmare that lurked beneath. The mysterious guide, with a cryptic nod, gestured towards the mansion's entrance, hinting that the answers they sought lay beyond. The mercenaries, now burdened with the weight of cosmic revelations and a world forever changed, steeled themselves for what lay ahead. The labyrinth of horrors had left scars on their minds and bodies, and the journey through the mansion was poised to uncover the final secrets that would bring closure to this nightmarish odyssey. As they stepped into the moonlit night, the mercenaries confronted a landscape transformed by the fallout of their ordeal. The mansion loomed behind them, a silent witness to the cosmic upheaval, and the world beyond awaited with mysteries yet to be unveiled. The labyrinth of horrors may have been left behind, but the echoes of its malevolent secrets lingered, intertwining with the mercenaries' destinies in ways they could not foresee. The survivors, marked by the horrors of the underground laboratory, now faced a new chapter fraught with uncertainty and the lingering shadows of a cosmic force that transcended the boundaries of the known world. As the mercenaries emerged from the underground labyrinth into the moonlit night, they were greeted by an eerie calm that belied the cosmic chaos they had left behind. However, the respite was short-lived as the atmosphere shifted, and the air became thick with an unnatural stillness. A foreboding realization crept over the survivors: they were not alone. In the moonlit shadows, the mercenaries began to discern the figures of the undead. The zombies, once confined to the underground laboratory, had followed them through the collapsing portals. These weren't the mindless walkers encountered in the labyrinth. These were the remnants of the smart zombies, twisted by the cosmic energies into intelligent, relentless pursuers. The surviving mercenaries, now burdened not only by the physical toll of their harrowing ordeal but also the mental strain of eldritch revelations, knew they had to act swiftly. With weapons at the ready, they navigated the moonlit grounds, their senses sharp and nerves on edge. The zombies moved with an eerie intelligence, coordinating their pursuit in ways that echoed the tactics of their former selves. The mercenaries found themselves ensnared in a deadly game of cat and mouse, as the undead sought to reclaim the secrets that had been unearthed in the labyrinth of horrors. As the survivors pushed forward, they realized that the cosmic energy had left an indelible mark on the zombies. Some exhibited unnatural abilities, phasing through solid objects, manipulating the fabric of reality, and even mimicking the use of long-forgotten technology from the laboratory. The mercenaries, already pushed to their limits, struggled to adapt to the evolving threat. The chase led the mercenaries through the sprawling grounds of the mansion, now shrouded in an unsettling quiet. The survivors, fueled by a mix of determination and desperation, sought refuge within the mansion itself, hoping to find answers and, perhaps, a means to sever the link between the zombies and the eldritch energies. As they ventured deeper into the mansion, the survivors discovered hidden chambers and forgotten research notes that hinted at the mansion's dark history. It became apparent that the mansion was more than just a facade for the underground laboratory. It was a focal point for cosmic energies that had been harnessed for unspeakable experiments over the years. The survivors, grappling with the realization that the horrors of the labyrinth had merely been an introduction to a larger, more malevolent force, faced a choice: confront the pursuing zombies head-on or unearth the secrets hidden within the mansion that could hold the key to breaking the cosmic link. The journey through the mansion, now a twisted amalgamation of eldritch experiments and forgotten mysteries, promised to unveil the final truths and bring the mercenaries face to face with a cosmic force that transcended the boundaries of life and death. The zombies, relentless in their pursuit, represented not only the undead remnants of the laboratory but also the manifestation of a cosmic intelligence that sought to reclaim what had been revealed in the depths of the labyrinth of horrors. The survivors, caught in a cosmic game of survival, braced themselves for the next chapter of their nightmarish odyssey. As the mercenaries delved deeper into the mansion's mysteries, the oppressive atmosphere heightened. The survivors discovered arcane symbols etched into the mansion's walls, remnants of a forgotten time when the cosmic forces had been manipulated for inscrutable purposes. It became evident that the mansion was not just a sanctuary for the undead, but a nexus of eldritch power that connected with the labyrinth they had left behind. The survivors' exploration led them to a hidden chamber bathed in an otherworldly glow. In its center, a peculiar artifact pulsed with the same cosmic energy that had fueled the experiments in the underground laboratory. It was a conduit, a link between the mansion, the labyrinth, and the cosmic forces beyond. The realization dawned upon the mercenaries that severing this link could break the connection between the pursuing zombies and the eldritch energies. As they attempted to disable the artifact, the survivors were met with resistance from the remaining smart zombies, who guarded the chamber with an unnatural determination. The undead, now wielding powers that defied the laws of nature, launched a coordinated assault. The mercenaries, already fatigued from their ordeal, fought valiantly against the relentless pursuers. Amidst the battle, the disembodied voice that had haunted them in the labyrinth returned, echoing through the chamber. It revealed itself as a fragment of the cosmic intelligence that lurked beyond the veil, manipulating events for its own inscrutable purposes. The survivors realized that they were not merely facing the remnants of the laboratory, but an ancient force that had been manipulating reality for centuries. As the confrontation reached its climax, the mercenaries managed to disrupt the artifact, severing the link between the mansion and the cosmic forces. A surge of energy cascaded through the chamber, enveloping both the survivors and the remaining smart zombies. Reality itself seemed to warp, and the mercenaries glimpsed visions of alternate dimensions and cosmic entities beyond mortal comprehension. When the cosmic surge subsided, the survivors found themselves standing in a transformed mansion. The arcane symbols on the walls had faded, and the oppressive atmosphere lifted. The pursuing zombies, now devoid of the eldritch influence, collapsed into motionless heaps. Their once intelligent minds reduced to the primal instinct of the undead. The disembodied voice, now a mere whisper, acknowledged the mercenaries' resilience. It hinted at a balance restored, an ancient cosmic debt paid in blood and suffering. The survivors, left to contemplate the magnitude of their ordeal, realized that they had not only faced the horrors of the labyrinth but had glimpsed the cosmic intricacies that governed their world. As the mercenaries emerged from the mansion, the moonlit night greeted them once again, this time devoid of the eldritch horrors that had plagued their journey. The labyrinth of horrors had left scars on their minds and bodies, but they emerged as witnesses to a cosmic tapestry woven with threads of life, death, and unimaginable forces. Yet, as the survivors ventured into the world beyond, a lingering question hung in the air: was the cosmic intelligence truly appeased, or had the mercenaries merely scratched the surface of a reality that defied mortal understanding? The labyrinth of horrors had come to an end, but the echoes of eldritch truths lingered, promising that the survivors' journey had only begun. The cosmic force that had guided their ordeal remained a shadowy enigma, and the mercenaries, forever changed by their nightmarish odyssey, faced an uncertain future where the boundaries between the known and the cosmic unknown blurred in ways that transcended the limits of human comprehension. As the survivors cautiously stepped out into the moonlit night, the transformed mansion loomed behind them, silent witness to the cosmic upheaval that had taken place within its walls. The immediate threat of the pursuing zombies had been neutralized, but the mercenaries were left to grapple with the profound revelations of their journey, a journey that had traversed the thin veil between the mortal realm and cosmic forces beyond. The survivors, their senses still tingling with the lingering energy of the eldritch events, stood at the precipice of an uncertain future. The cosmic intelligence that had orchestrated the labyrinth of horrors seemed to have receded, leaving behind an eerie calm that belied the mysteries that still lingered in the shadows. As the mercenaries made their way into the world beyond, they found themselves facing a landscape forever altered by the fallout of their ordeal. The mansion, now a somber silhouette against the night sky, whispered secrets of its dark history. The survivors knew that the cosmic forces that had been unleashed were not easily forgotten, and the ramifications of their nightmarish odyssey were sure to reverberate. The group, though physically and mentally scarred, carried with them the weight of cosmic knowledge that transcended the boundaries of the known world. They were no longer mere mercenaries, but witnesses to the enigmatic interplay of forces that governed reality itself. The survivors, driven by an unquenchable thirst for understanding, began to piece together fragments of the arcane symbols, forgotten experiments, and cryptic messages that had woven their narrative. The labyrinth of horrors, though left behind, had left a lasting imprint on their minds, urging them to seek answers beyond the veil of the mundane. As the mercenaries ventured forth, they discovered that the cosmic energies had not dissipated entirely. Strange phenomena manifested around them, visions of alternate dimensions, whispers of ancient cosmic entities, and subtle distortions in the fabric of reality. The survivors realized that they were now intricately connected to the cosmic forces, forever bound by the eldritch journey they had undertaken. The world around them, seemingly mundane, bore the indelible marks of the labyrinth of horrors. The survivors, armed with newfound knowledge and resilience, became reluctant custodians of the cosmic secrets they had unearthed. The cosmic intelligence, though momentarily appeased, lingered as a shadowy presence, and the mercenaries understood that their odyssey had merely scratched the surface of a reality that defied conventional understanding. As the survivors forged ahead, haunted by the echoes of eldritch truths, they pondered the significance of their role in the cosmic tapestry. The labyrinth of horrors had not only challenged their perceptions of life and death, but had thrust them into a cosmic drama where the boundaries between the known and the unknown blurred. The mercenaries, forever marked by the events within the labyrinth, faced a future laden with uncertainties and the unrelenting mysteries of a cosmic force that transcended mortal comprehension. And so, the survivors pressed on, their journey an uncharted exploration of the cosmic unknown, where each step held the potential to unveil truths that would forever alter the fabric of their reality. The labyrinth of horrors, though left behind, had become an indelible chapter in their lives, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit in the face of cosmic uncertainties and the relentless pursuit of knowledge that transcended the boundaries of the known and the cosmic unknown. As the survivors continued their journey into the unknown, the world around them seemed to be in a state of delicate equilibrium, as if holding its breath after the cosmic upheaval that had transpired. The mercenaries, forever changed by the labyrinth of horrors, navigated a landscape that bore both the scars of their eldritch encounter and the promise of new revelations. As they ventured further, the survivors discovered remnants of otherworldly phenomena, subtle ripples in the fabric of reality, lingering echoes of cosmic energy, and occasional glimpses into dimensions beyond mortal perception. The mercenaries, now attuned to the cosmic forces, found themselves grappling with the ever-present reminder that the boundaries between the mundane and the eldritch had blurred. In their quest for understanding, the survivors encountered enigmatic symbols etched into ancient structures, remnants of a forgotten time when cosmic forces had been harnessed for purposes obscured by the mists of history. The labyrinth of horrors had been but a single chapter in a cosmic saga that stretched back through the annals of time, and the mercenaries were now unwitting participants in an ageless narrative. The cosmic intelligence, though seemingly distant, continued to weave its influence in subtle ways, guiding the survivors toward the next stage of their journey. Whispers of forgotten truths and cryptic messages lingered in the air, prompting the mercenaries to tread carefully as they sought to unravel the mysteries that awaited them. As the survivors delved deeper into the unknown, they discovered ancient texts and artifacts that hinted at the existence of cosmic cults and secret societies throughout history, groups that had sought to harness the power of the eldritch for their own purposes. The mercenaries realized that their encounter in the labyrinth of horrors was not an isolated incident but part of a grander cosmic design. The survivors, driven by a mix of trepidation and curiosity, followed the trail of cosmic clues to a hidden temple nestled in a remote corner of the world. There, they unearthed a chamber adorned with symbols that mirrored those in the labyrinth, a testament to the interconnected nature of the cosmic forces that governed their reality. As the mercenaries cautiously stepped into the chamber, they felt the air thicken with cosmic energy. Visions of ancient rituals, cosmic entities, and forgotten truths flooded their minds. The survivors, now standing at the epicenter of a cosmic convergence, realized that their journey had brought them to a nexus where the threads of reality intertwined. The disembodied voice, now a resonant echo in the chamber, revealed itself as a fragment of the cosmic intelligence that had guided their odyssey. It spoke of a cosmic balance disrupted by the experiments in the labyrinth and the subsequent pursuit of knowledge. The mercenaries, burdened by the weight of their cosmic connection, faced a choice: to embrace the cosmic forces that coursed through them or to resist the enigmatic pull that sought to draw them deeper into the unknown. As the survivors deliberated their choices, the chamber resonated with cosmic energy, and the very fabric of reality seemed to undulate. The labyrinth of horrors, now a distant memory, had become a stepping stone in the mercenaries' journey, a journey that would lead them further into the cosmic unknown, where the boundaries between the mortal and the eldritch blurred into an intricate dance of revelation and uncertainty. And so, the survivors stood at the threshold of a new chapter, their destinies entwined with the cosmic forces that governed the universe. The labyrinth of horrors, though left behind, had become a catalyst for a cosmic exploration that transcended the limitations of the known and beckoned the mercenaries into a reality where the answers to their questions were written in the cosmic tapestry that unfolded before them. The survivors, now custodians of a cosmic legacy, faced an uncharted path where each step held the potential to unveil truths that would forever alter their perception of the world and their place within the cosmic dance of existence. In the wake of the revelations within the hidden temple, the mercenaries found themselves at a crossroads, their destinies intricately entwined with the cosmic forces that had guided their journey. The cosmic intelligence, a fragment of an ancient enigma, offered them a choice: to embrace the cosmic energies that pulsed through them or to resist and forge their own path. As the mercenaries grappled with this profound decision, the chamber resonated with the echoes of cosmic power. The very air seemed to vibrate with a resonance that transcended the limits of mortal perception. The survivors, marked by the labyrinth of horrors and the secrets they had uncovered, felt the weight of the cosmic unknown pressing upon them. Some among the mercenaries, drawn to the allure of cosmic enlightenment, willingly embraced the energies that enveloped them. Their forms shimmered with ethereal light as they became conduits for the eldritch forces. These individuals, now touched by something beyond human comprehension, gained insights that transcended the boundaries of mortal understanding. Others, wary of the cosmic influence, chose to resist the pull and retain their humanity. They stood resolute against the cosmic energies, determined to chart their own course in the face of the unknown. The chamber, now a battlefield of conflicting energies and ideologies, crackled with tension as the mercenaries confronted their diverging paths. The cosmic intelligence, manifesting as a spectral presence within the chamber, acknowledged the mercenaries' choices. It revealed that the labyrinth of horrors had been a crucible, a test of mortal metal, and those who stood before it were now bearers of cosmic legacies. The survivors, whether willingly embraced by the cosmic forces or resisting their pull, were destined for roles beyond the comprehension of ordinary mortals. With a final resonant whisper, the cosmic intelligence dispersed, leaving the chamber in an otherworldly stillness. The mercenaries, forever altered by the cosmic choices they had made, emerged from the hidden temple into a world that seemed simultaneously familiar and transformed. The survivors, now a fractured group divided by their choices, faced the uncertainty of their individual destinies. The cosmic energy that lingered within them, whether embraced or resisted, continued to influence their perceptions and actions. the very fabric of reality seemed to respond to their presence, creating ripples of eldritch energy that echoed through the world. The survivors, their paths diverging yet forever linked by the labyrinth of horrors, embarked on separate journeys into the cosmic unknown. Some sought to unravel the deeper mysteries of the universe, using their newfound insights to navigate the complexities of the cosmic tapestry. Others, resistant to the cosmic pull, chose to live ordinary lives, carrying the weight of their harrowing experiences in secret. As the survivors ventured into the world beyond, they became heralds of a cosmic legacy, a legacy that transcended the boundaries of the known and the unknown. The labyrinth of horrors, once a place of unspeakable nightmares, had become a gateway to enlightenment and cosmic revelation. The mercenaries, forever marked by their nightmarish odyssey, carried the echoes of the eldritch truths within them, shaping their destinies in ways that would forever redefine their understanding of life, death, and the enigmatic forces that governed the cosmos. And so, the story of the mercenaries unfolded into a cosmic tapestry of intertwining fates, where the choices made in the labyrinth of horrors echoed through the ages. The cosmic intelligence, a shadowy enigma that transcended mortal understanding, continued its silent influence on the destinies of those who had dared to confront the unknown. The survivors, whether embraced by the cosmic forces or resistant to their pull, were forever bound to a reality where the boundaries between the mortal and the eldritch blurred into an intricate dance of existence. As the survivors ventured into the world beyond, their paths diverging in the wake of the cosmic choices they had made, they quickly realized that the echoes of the labyrinth of horrors lingered in every corner of their existence. The cosmic intelligence, though seemingly appeased, had left behind an indelible mark on the fabric of reality. The mercenaries who had willingly embraced the cosmic energies found themselves attuned to the eldritch frequencies that permeated the world. Their senses expanded, granting them visions of unseen dimensions and an understanding of the cosmic forces at play. Yet, with these heightened perceptions came a constant awareness of the lurking undead, zombies whose once mindless movements now seemed directed by an unseen force, an unnatural intelligence that mirrored the cosmic influence. On the other hand, those who had resisted the cosmic pull discovered that the zombies, once confined to the horrors of the underground laboratory, had now proliferated across the world. The undead seemed to move with purpose, displaying tactics that went beyond mere instinct. It became evident that the eldritch energies, though unembraced by some, had left an imprint on the zombies, granting them a disturbing semblance of intelligence. The survivors, regardless of their chosen paths, found themselves caught in a dual struggle. On one front, they grappled with the cosmic revelations and the consequences of their choices. On the other, the relentless presence of the zombies served as a constant reminder that the labyrinth of horrors had not concluded, its influence had merely shifted to a broader stage. The zombies, their movements now coordinated and strategic, pursued the survivors with an eerie determination. Whether manipulated by the lingering cosmic forces or driven by an unknown intelligence, the undead seemed to be everywhere: urban centers, desolate landscapes, and even places untouched by the mercenaries' journey through the labyrinth. As the survivors faced this new wave of undead threats, they uncovered unsettling patterns in the zombies' behavior. The undead displayed a form of hive mind intelligence, acting as extensions of a collective will that transcended the limits of their individual undead existences. It became clear that the zombies were not merely victims of the eldritch forces, but vessels for a malevolent consciousness that sought to spread its influence across the world. In their efforts to survive and understand the escalating crisis, the survivors came across cryptic messages left by other groups who had also encountered the cosmic intelligence. These messages hinted at a cosmic agenda, a plan set in motion by forces that surpassed the comprehension of ordinary mortals. The survivors realized that the labyrinth of horrors had been but a precursor to a larger cosmic drama that unfolded on a global scale. As the survivors navigated through a world now haunted by the dual threats of cosmic influence and intelligent zombies, they began to uncover fragments of a grander design. Prophecies and ancient texts spoke of cosmic entities that sought to manipulate the destiny of the world. The mercenaries, marked by their experiences in the labyrinth, found themselves thrust into a cosmic conflict where the boundaries between the living, the undead, and the eldritch blurred in ways that defied explanation. And so, the survivors, their destinies entangled with the cosmic unknown and the relentless pursuit of intelligent zombies, faced a world in upheaval. The Labyrinth of Horrors had not concluded, it had merely expanded its reach, drawing the mercenaries into a cosmic epic where the choices made in the face of eldritch revelations held the power to shape the fate of not only their lives but the very fabric of reality itself. Continued their relentless pursuit, evolving in their tactics and displaying a sinister coordination that surpassed the capabilities of ordinary undead. The survivors, whether touched by cosmic energies or resistant to their pull, had to adapt quickly to this new and ominous threat. The intelligent zombies seemed to anticipate the movements of the survivors, setting traps and orchestrating ambushes with a cunning that defied their undead nature. It became apparent that the malevolent consciousness guiding them sought to not only extinguish the remnants of humanity but also unravel the very fabric of reality itself. The survivors, scattered across the fragmented world, sought to reunite and pool their knowledge in the face of this escalating crisis. Those who had embraced the cosmic energies shared visions and insights, unraveling the cryptic messages left by ancient cults and secret societies. The mercenaries resisting the cosmic pull brought a pragmatic perspective, grounding the group in the harsh reality of the present. As the survivors neared each other, drawn by a shared fate and the need for collective strength, they discovered that the intelligent zombies were not their only adversaries. Other factions, influenced by the cosmic forces and vying for control over the unfolding cosmic drama, emerged from the shadows. These groups, wielding eldritch powers and ancient artifacts, added another layer of complexity to the survivors' struggle for survival. Amidst this cosmic chaos, the survivors uncovered a series of portals, rifts in the fabric of reality that mirrored the one in the underground laboratory. These portals, influenced by the cosmic intelligence, connected disparate locations across the world. It became clear that the zombies, guided by the unseen force, were utilizing these portals to move swiftly and unpredictably, making them an even more formidable threat. The survivors, now united in their cause, faced a dual challenge to close the portals and sever the connection between the intelligent zombies and the cosmic influence. Each portal became a battleground, where the survivors clashed not only with the undead hordes but also with rival factions vying for control of the eldritch energies. As the survivors fought through the portals, they discovered that closing them required a delicate balance between cosmic understanding and pragmatic determination. Those attuned to the cosmic forces manipulated the eldritch energies to disrupt the zombies' hive mind, while those resistant to the cosmic pull employed strategic tactics to outmaneuver their adversaries. Yet, with each portal closed, the survivors glimpsed fleeting visions of a greater cosmic conflict unfolding beyond mortal comprehension. The intelligent zombies, now bereft of the cosmic influence, seemed to retain a semblance of their newfound intelligence, indicating that the malevolent consciousness guiding them was not easily quelled. As the survivors faced the ongoing struggle against the intelligent zombies and rival factions, they understood that the labyrinth of horrors had evolved into a cosmic battlefield, where the fate of the world hung in the balance. The mercenaries, marked by their choices in the underground laboratory, were now key players in a cosmic drama that transcended the limits of mortality. The survivors, bound by the eldritch tapestry that wove through their destinies, braced themselves for the challenges that lay ahead. The labyrinth of horrors, no longer confined to the shadows, had become a cosmic epic, and the mercenaries stood as guardians against the encroaching darkness that threatened to consume not only their world but the very essence of reality itself. Amidst the chaos of battling intelligent zombies, rival factions, and closing eldritch portals, a new and mysterious figure entered the fray, Ebenezer. His arrival seemed both timely and enigmatic, as if drawn by the cosmic threads that bound the mercenaries' destinies. Ebenezer, shrouded in an aura of arcane knowledge, brought with him a wealth of understanding about the cosmic forces at play. Ebenezer moved with a calculated grace, effortlessly navigating the eldritch battlefield. His every action hinted at an understanding of the cosmic intricacies that eluded even those marked by the labyrinth of horrors. The survivors, initially cautious of this mysterious ally, soon realized that Ebenezer held the key to unraveling the deeper mysteries of the unfolding cosmic drama. As the group confronted a particularly formidable portal, Ebenezer stepped forward, his eyes glowing with an otherworldly intensity. With a series of arcane gestures and incantations, he tapped into the eldritch energies surrounding the portal, temporarily disrupting the zombies' coordinated efforts. The survivors, empowered by Ebenezer's guidance, seized the opportunity to close the rift and sever the connection to the malevolent consciousness. Ebenezer, however, remained cryptic about his origins and the source of his cosmic knowledge. He spoke in riddles and metaphors, hinting at a deeper understanding of the cosmic forces and the existence of ancient beings that manipulated the destinies of mortals. The survivors, despite their skepticism, had little choice but to accept Ebenezer as an ally in their cosmic struggle. As the group faced subsequent challenges, Ebenezer became an invaluable asset, deciphering cryptic messages, revealing the origins of the eldritch artifacts, and unlocking the true potential of those who had embraced the cosmic energies. The survivors, now a cohesive unit bolstered by Ebenezer's insights, began to unravel the layers of the cosmic conflict that enveloped them. Yet, even with their newfound ally, the mercenaries could not escape the constant presence of the intelligent zombies and the encroaching darkness. The malevolent consciousness, though temporarily thwarted, continued to influence the undead hordes and rival factions, driving them towards a sinister agenda that transcended the immediate struggle for survival. As the group ventured deeper into the heart of the cosmic conflict, Ebenezer revealed fragments of a prophecy, a cosmic revelation that foretold a final confrontation with an ancient entity that sought to rewrite the very fabric of reality. The survivors, marked by the labyrinth of horrors and guided by the enigmatic Ebenezer, now faced a destiny that intertwined with the cosmic unknown in ways they could not have foreseen. The labyrinth of horrors, once a clandestine underground laboratory, had become a cosmic stage where the mercenaries played pivotal roles in a drama that stretched across dimensions. With Ebenezer as their guide, the survivors steeled themselves for the culmination of that cosmic conflict, where the choices made in the labyrinth and the challenges faced in the eldritch battlefield would determine the fate of not only their world but the very essence of existence itself. As the mercenaries, guided by the cryptic wisdom of Ebenezer, pressed forward in their cosmic struggle, the intensity of the conflict escalated. The intelligent zombies, now bereft of their eldritch influence, seemed to be driven by a newfound rage and desperation, making each encounter more perilous than the last. During a particularly harrowing skirmish near an active portal, the group found themselves surrounded by a horde of intelligent zombies, their movements more coordinated and vicious than ever. Ebenezer, despite his arcane prowess, was not immune to that relentless onslaught. In a moment of unexpected ferocity, one of the zombies managed to break through the defenses, biting into Ebenezer's arm before the survivors could react. The air hung heavy with tension as the bite marked a breach in the veil of Ebenezer's mysterious invulnerability. The survivors, momentarily paralyzed by the unexpected turn of events, watched as the enigmatic figure staggered back, a mixture of pain and determination etched on his face. Ebenezer, grappling with the effects of the bite, uttered incantations and invoked eldritch powers to stave off the impending infection. His eyes, once filled with the gleam of arcane knowledge, now betrayed a hint of vulnerability. The survivors, torn between concern and the urgency of their mission, rallied to Ebenezer's side, providing cover as he fought to contain the encroaching darkness within him. Despite his efforts, the bite's influence proved to be insidious, and Ebenezer's condition deteriorated. The survivors, faced with the grim reality of their ally succumbing to the very threat they fought against, had to make a choice: press on with the cosmic conflict or divert their attention to find a cure for Ebenezer. In the midst of their deliberations, Ebenezer, with a calm resolve, insisted that the mission must continue. He spoke of sacrifices and cosmic balances, hinting at a destiny that transcended the mortal coil. The survivors, now burdened with both the cosmic struggle and the impending loss of their enigmatic guide, pressed forward with a renewed sense of urgency. As the group ventured deeper into the heart of the cosmic conflict, the bite's effects on Ebenezer became more pronounced. Strange eldritch tendrils manifested around the wound, pulsating with an otherworldly energy. It became apparent that the bite had not only infected Ebenezer but had also opened a conduit for the very cosmic forces they sought to contain. The survivors, now navigating the dual challenges of the cosmic battlefield and the enigmatic transformation of their guide, faced an uncertain future. The labyrinth of horrors, once confined to the underground laboratory, had become a cosmic stage where destinies intertwined and sacrifices echoed through the annals of reality. The mercenaries, forever marked by the choices made in the labyrinth and the cosmic struggles that followed, braced themselves for the final act in a drama that transcended the boundaries of life, death, and the cosmic unknown. As the survivors forged ahead, grappling with the cosmic conflict and the mysterious transformation of Ebenezer, they encountered a new ally amidst the frigid landscape: Erica, a resourceful and enigmatic individual with a penchant for unconventional solutions. Erica, seemingly unfazed by the cosmic turmoil, brought with her a group of goats that she insisted were essential to the survival of the mercenaries. Erica's unorthodox approach to the dire situation raised eyebrows among the survivors, particularly when she led her goats into the freezing cold, claiming it was a necessary ritual to ward off cosmic malevolence. As the goats bleated in protest, the survivors watched in both confusion and intrigue as Erica carried out her peculiar actions. Despite initial skepticism, Erica's goats proved to be more than mere animals. They exhibited an uncanny ability to detect the lingering presence of the intelligent zombies and eldritch energies. Erika claimed that the goats were attuned to the cosmic vibrations, acting as both warning signals and conduits for the mystical forces at play. During a perilous encounter with a group of intelligent zombies near an active portal, Erika's goats reacted with agitation, alerting the survivors to the imminent threat. The goats, guided by an instinctual understanding of the cosmic forces, helped the mercenaries navigate treacherous terrains and detect hidden dangers. As the survivors continued their journey alongside Erika and her cosmic-aware goats, the enigmatic transformation of Ebenon reached a critical juncture. Eldritch energies emanated from the bite wound, intertwining with the cosmic forces that surrounded him. Ebenon, now a living conduit for the Eldritch Unknown, spoke in cryptic prophecies that echoed the fate of the cosmos itself. Erika, ever attuned to the cosmic energies, saw a connection between her goats and the transformation occurring within Ebenon. She proposed a ritual that involved harnessing the mystical essence of the goats to stabilize the eldritch energies within him. The survivors, their trust in Ebenon guidance and Erika's unconventional methods, reluctantly agreed to the cosmic ritual. The ritual unfolded beneath the pale glow of an otherworldly aurora, with Erika's goats encircling Ebenon as he channeled the eldritch forces within him. The cosmic unknown responded, intertwining with the energies of the goats in a mesmerizing dance of mystical resonance. The survivors, gripped by a mixture of awe and trepidation, witnessed a convergence of cosmic forces that defied mortal comprehension. In the aftermath of the ritual, Ebenon stood transformed, his once vulnerable form now radiating with a newfound cosmic strength. The goats, though fatigued, exhibited an ethereal glow that hinted at their integral role in stabilizing the eldritch energies. Erika, with a serene demeanor, nodded in approval, having successfully orchestrated a symbiotic harmony between the cosmic forces and her unconventional allies. As the survivors, now accompanied by both Erika and the cosmic-infused Ebenon continued their cosmic struggle, they faced a reality where the boundaries between the ordinary and the extraordinary blurred into an intricate dance of existence. The labyrinth of horrors, once a confined nightmare, had expanded into a cosmic saga where each ally, human or goat, played a crucial role in the unfolding drama that transcended the limits of the known and the cosmic unknown. With Ebenon transformed and the enigmatic synergy between the cosmic forces, goats, and the surviving mercenaries established, the group pressed forward into the heart of the cosmic conflict. Erika, with her intuitive understanding of the eldritch energies, and Ebenon, now a living conduit for the cosmic unknown, guided the survivors through the labyrinth of intelligent zombies and rival factions. As the group approached the epicenter of the cosmic struggle, they encountered a convergence of eldritch energies that defied all known laws of nature. The air crackled with ethereal pulses, and the ground itself seemed to resonate with the cosmic forces at play. The survivors, their senses heightened by the transformation of their allies, prepared for a final confrontation with the malevolent consciousness that sought to reshape reality. Ebenon, now a beacon of cosmic insight, spoke of a cosmic entity, an ancient being that sought to manipulate the destinies of mortals for its own inscrutable purposes. The survivors realized that the labyrinth of horrors, the intelligent zombies, and the cosmic conflict were all mere manifestations of the grander cosmic drama orchestrated by this ancient force. As the group neared the source of the eldritch turmoil, the intelligent zombies and rival factions intensified their efforts, sensing the approaching climax of the cosmic conflict. Ebenon-Meneza and Erika, with their newfound cosmic synergy, devised strategies to counter the malevolent consciousness and its minions. The goats, still attuned to the cosmic vibrations, served as the group's mystical vanguard. Amidst the chaos of the cosmic battlefield, the survivors faced relentless waves of intelligent zombies, each encounter revealing the extent of the malevolent consciousness's influence. The zombies, now driven by an unholy determination, seemed to transcend the limitations of the undead. It became clear that the ancient force sought not only to control the living but also to harness the cosmic energies for a purpose beyond mortal understanding. Erika, drawing upon her unconventional insights, devised a plan to disrupt the malevolent consciousness by tapping into the cosmic energies surrounding the group. The survivors, guided by Ebenon-Meneza's cosmic knowledge, engaged in a series of ritualistic maneuvers that mirrored the arcane symbols and gestures found in the Labyrinth of Horrors. The goats, once again serving as conduits for the cosmic forces, added their mystic energy to the ritual. As the ritual reached its crescendo, the survivors felt the fabric of reality itself warp and shudder. The malevolent consciousness, confronted by the unexpected unity of cosmic forces and mortal of the cosmic tumult, Ebenon-Meneza, Erika, and the survivors stood resolute. The enigmatic transformation within Ebenon-Meneza reached its apex as he channeled the cosmic energies with unparalleled mastery. Erika, with an unwavering connection to the eldritch forces, guided the survivors through the ritual's intricate dance. And then, in a blinding surge of cosmic brilliance, the malevolent consciousness recoiled. The intelligent zombies, now bereft of their puppeteer's influence, stumbled and fell, their once guided minds reduced to the primal instincts of the undead. The survivors, surrounded by the aftermath of the cosmic conflict, emerged from the crucible of eldritch energy. Ebenon-Meneza, now marked by cosmic transcendence, spoke of a temporary reprieve, the malevolent consciousness thwarted, but not eradicated. The Labyrinth of Horrors, though seemingly concluded, had become a chapter in a cosmic saga that transcended the limits of the known and the unknown. The survivors, forever changed by the cosmic struggle, faced an uncertain future where the echoes of eldritch truths lingered. As the group ventured into the aftermath of the cosmic conflict, the world revealed subtle shifts. The malevolent consciousness, temporarily vanquished, left behind residual energies that resonated with the survivors' cosmic-infused allies. Ebenon-Meneza, now a living bridge between the mortal realm and the cosmic unknown, spoke of a delicate balance restored, a cosmic debt repaid through sacrifice and determination. Yet, as the survivors stood on the precipice of a new reality, a lingering question echoed in the cosmic silence: was the malevolent consciousness truly vanquished, or had the survivors merely glimpsed the surface of a reality that defied mortal understanding? The Labyrinth of Horrors, though left behind, had become a cosmic legacy, and the mercenaries, forever marked by their odyssey, faced an uncertain future where the boundaries between the known and the cosmic unknown blurred in ways that transcended mortal comprehension. And so, the survivors, accompanied by Ebenon-Meneza, Erika, and their mystically attuned goats, embarked on a journey into the cosmic unknown. The Labyrinth of Horrors had reached its conclusion, but the cosmic echoes of their struggles resonated across dimensions. The mercenaries, custodians of eldritch knowledge and cosmic balance, stood as witnesses to a reality where the line between the mundane and the cosmic was forever blurred, a reality where the Labyrinth of Horrors had become a cosmic tapestry woven with threads of life, death, and unimaginable forces beyond mortal comprehension. As the survivors navigated the aftermath of the cosmic conflict, the resonance of eldritch energies lingered in the air, shaping the world around them in subtle ways. Ebenon, now a living conduit between realms, guided the group through the shifting landscapes with an otherworldly insight that surpassed mortal understanding. The goats, forever altered by their connection to the cosmic forces, followed Erika's lead, their mystic presence serving as both a reminder and a beacon in the ever-changing reality. The survivors, marked by the cosmic struggles they had endured, faced a world in flux. Strange phenomena manifested, whispers carried by the wind, ethereal visions that danced at the edge of perception, and remnants of the malevolent consciousness that clung to the fabric of reality. Ebenon spoke of the delicate equilibrium that had been restored, cautioning that the cosmic forces remained an unpredictable force woven into the very essence of existence. As the group ventured further, they discovered that the labyrinth of horrors had not merely concluded, it had evolved into a cosmic nexus that connected disparate realms and dimensions. Portals, remnants of the eldritch rifts, appeared sporadically, offering glimpses into realities beyond mortal comprehension. The survivors, now attuned to the cosmic balance, found themselves navigating these portals with a cautious curiosity, each step carrying the weight of the unknown. Ebenon, with his cosmic insight, revealed that the malevolent consciousness, though temporarily repelled, lingered on the periphery of reality. The survivors, custodians of eldritch knowledge, bore the responsibility of vigilance against the encroaching darkness. The labyrinth of horrors had become a cosmic legacy, and the mercenaries stood as guardians against the cosmic forces that sought to reshape the destinies of mortals. As the survivors delved into the cosmic unknown, they encountered entities beyond comprehension, ancient beings that existed at the thresholds of reality. These cosmic beings, indifferent to the struggles of mortals, observed the mercenaries with an inscrutable gaze. Ebenon, speaking in cryptic parables, hinted at the existence of a cosmic order that transcended the mortal coil, a balance between creation and oblivion. Erika, ever attuned to the cosmic energies, continued her unconventional rituals, communing with the goats in a harmonious dance that resonated with the mystic forces. The goats, now ethereal conduits for the cosmic energies, became symbols of the delicate equilibrium that the survivors sought to maintain in a world shaped by eldritch truths. Amidst the cosmic uncertainties, the survivors encountered pockets of resistance, groups and individuals who, touched by the remnants of the labyrinth's influence, sought to harness the eldritch energies for their own purposes. The mercenaries, now bearers of cosmic legacies, faced moral quandaries and existential dilemmas as they navigated the intricate webs of power and knowledge. As the survivors ventured further into the cosmic unknown, they discovered ancient texts and artifacts that hinted at a cosmic cycle, a perpetual dance of creation and destruction guided by forces beyond mortal reckoning. Ebenon, his eyes alight with cosmic wisdom, spoke of a looming cosmic convergence, a moment where the threads of reality would intertwine in a spectacle that transcended the boundaries of time and space. And so, the mercenaries, accompanied by Ebenon, Erika, and their mystically attuned goats, embarked on a journey into the cosmic tapestry that unfolded before them. The labyrinth of horrors, though left behind in the underground laboratory, had become a cosmic epic, an odyssey that spanned realms, challenged mortal understanding, and beckoned the survivors to confront the mysteries that lay at the heart of the cosmic unknown. The survivors, custodians of eldritch knowledge and guardians against the encroaching darkness, faced an uncertain destiny. The cosmic forces, woven into the very fabric of their existence, propelled them forward into a reality where the boundaries between the known and the unknown blurred into an intricate dance of revelation and uncertainty. The Labyrinth of Horrors, now a distant memory, had become a catalyst for a cosmic exploration that transcended the limitations of mortal understanding, a journey where each step held the potential to unveil truths that would forever alter the mercenaries' perception of the world and their place within the cosmic dance of existence. As the mercenaries delved deeper into the cosmic unknown, Erika's enigmatic rituals with her ghosts continued to play a pivotal role in navigating the shifting landscapes. Despite the freezing cold that permeated the realms they traversed, Erika persisted in her unconventional practices, insisting that the ghosts' connection to the cosmic forces required exposure to the elements. The ghosts, now ethereal conduits for the cosmic energies, seemed to adapt to the freezing conditions without any visible signs of distress. Erika explained that the ritual was a symbiotic exchange, an offering to the cosmic unknown in exchange for guidance and protection. The survivors, initially skeptical, observed the mystic resilience of the goats and reluctantly acknowledged the effectiveness of Erika's methods. As the group encountered new challenges in the cosmic realms, Erika's goats displayed an uncanny ability to detect hidden threats and navigate the intricacies of the eldritch landscapes. Ebenon, attuned to the cosmic balance, recognized the significance of the goats' mystical connection and incorporated their insights into the group's strategies. The goats became not only companions but invaluable guides in the cosmic odyssey. However, the freezing cold became more than just a physical challenge for the mercenaries. Erika, seemingly impervious to the biting winds and icy temperatures, explained that the cosmic forces required a delicate equilibrium maintained by exposure to the cold. The survivors, bundled in layers of protective gear, struggled to comprehend the mystical rationale behind Erika's insistence on subjecting the goats to such conditions. As the group approached a nexus point in the cosmic realms, an intersection of realities that resonated with eldritch energies, the freezing cold intensified. Erika, undeterred by the harsh conditions, led her goats with an unwavering determination. The goats, their ethereal presence glowing in the frigid air, moved in a synchronized dance that mirrored the cosmic vibrations emanating from the nexus. It was at this pivotal moment that the survivors faced a profound revelation. Erika, with an ethereal glow enveloping her and the goats, spoke of a cosmic exchange, an intricate web of energies that required sacrifice and resilience. The freezing cold, she explained, was a conduit for channeling the cosmic forces, forging a connection between the mortal realm and the eldritch unknown. Ebenon, his eyes reflecting the cosmic wisdom he had attained, nodded in understanding. The mercenaries, though still grappling with the mysteries of the cosmic forces, began to appreciate the significance of Erika's rituals and the goats' role as living conduits for the eldritch energies. As the survivors, accompanied by Ebenon, Erika, and the mystically attuned goats, reached the climax of the cosmic convergence, the freezing cold reached its zenith. Erika, her form aglow with cosmic energy, directed the goats in a final ritual that resonated with the cosmic vibrations of the nexus. The survivors, their breath visible in the frigid air, felt the very fabric of reality shiver and warp. In the wake of the ritual, the freezing cold began to relent, and the survivors found themselves standing at the threshold of a new cosmic reality. The goats, now adorned with an ethereal radiance that transcended the mundane, had become living embodiments of the cosmic equilibrium that Erika had sought to maintain. Ebenon, with a solemn gaze, acknowledged the significance of the journey. The labyrinth of horrors, the cosmic struggles, and Erika's unconventional rituals had woven a tapestry that defied mortal understanding. The mercenaries, now standing on The cusp of a reality shaped by the cosmic convergence, faced an uncertain future where the lessons learned in the freezing cold and the mysteries of the eldritch unknown would forever echo through the cosmic tapestry of their existence. As the group stood at the nexus of cosmic convergence, the freezing cold relenting and the ethereal glow of Erika's goats fading into a cosmic resonance, a subtle unease settled among the survivors. The mysterious rituals and Erika's insistence on subjecting the goats to the freezing cold began to sow seeds of doubt among the mercenaries. Ebenon Meneza, his cosmic insight ever sharp, cast a scrutinizing gaze upon Erika as he sensed the shifting currents of trust within the group. Whispers among the survivors hinted at a deeper understanding of Erika's true nature. Some mentioned ancient tales of witches who harnessed the powers of the cosmic unknown, using ethereal conduits like goats to channel eldritch forces. As the mercenaries exchanged wary glances, Ebenon Meneza, his eyes alight with both cosmic wisdom and suspicion, spoke in cryptic tones about the delicate balance between light and shadow in the cosmic realms. Erika, seemingly aware of the growing distrust, met the gazes of the survivors with an enigmatic smile. She acknowledged the ancient traditions she followed, claiming that the freezing cold was a necessary element to attune the goats to the cosmic vibrations. Her explanation, however, did little to assuage the doubts that had taken root among the mercenaries. As the group continued their journey through the cosmic convergence, Erika's actions became increasingly peculiar. She would disappear for hours, engaging in rituals and incantations that remained shrouded in secrecy. The survivors, now grappling with their suspicions, wondered whether Erika's intentions aligned with the cosmic balance they sought to uphold or if she harbored darker motives. The goats, once perceived as mystical allies, began to evoke a sense of discomfort among the mercenaries. Their ethereal glow, once a symbol of cosmic harmony, now carried an undertone of otherworldly unease. The survivors, torn between the need for Erika's guidance and the growing suspicion that she might be wielding forces beyond their understanding, faced a dilemma that mirrored the delicate cosmic balance they sought to maintain. During a critical juncture in the cosmic convergence, as the group faced a resurgence of malevolent echoes from the labyrinth of horrors, Ebenon Meneza confronted Erika. His cosmic gaze bore into her, seeking the truths that lay beneath the surface of her cryptic rituals. Erika, undaunted, met his scrutiny with a gaze that hinted at ancient wisdom and a willingness to tread the precarious line between light and shadow. The survivors, their trust fractured by uncertainty, stood at the crossroads of a cosmic dilemma. Ebenon Meneza, the cosmic bridge between realms, urged the group to continue cautiously, aware that the delicate balance they sought to maintain hung in the balance. The labyrinth of horrors, now woven into the fabric of the cosmic convergence, demanded a discerning gaze to decipher the shadows cast by both malevolence and enigmatic wisdom. As the group pressed forward, the cosmic forces swirling around them, the mercenaries grappled with the enigma that was Erika. The freezing cold, once a conduit for cosmic exchange, now held the chill of suspicion, and the goats, their ethereal glow dimmed by the shadows of doubt, continued to follow Erika's lead. The labyrinth of horrors, whether confined to an underground laboratory or interwoven into the cosmic unknown, had become a crucible where trust, intentions, and the delicate equilibrium of the cosmos were tested in ways that defied mortal understanding. As the survivors ventured deeper into the cosmic convergence, the shadows of doubt cast by Erika's mysterious actions grew darker. Tensions among the mercenaries escalated, and the delicate balance between trust and suspicion teetered on the edge. Ebenon Meneza, torn between his cosmic insight and the need to maintain unity, guided the group with a cautious resolve. The malevolent echoes from the labyrinth of horrors intensified, and the survivors found themselves ensnared in a cosmic dance that blurred the lines between reality and the unknown. Erika, her enigmatic smile undeterred by the growing mistrust, continued her rituals, invoking forces that whispered of ancient pacts and cosmic bargains. As the group reached the culmination of the cosmic convergence, the nexus point pulsed with eldritch energies. The survivors, wearied by their journey and haunted by the shadows of uncertainty, faced a critical juncture where the cosmic balance hung in precarious equilibrium. Suddenly, the air itself seemed to recoil. The malevolent consciousness, previously thwarted but never truly vanquished, surged back with a vengeance. The intelligent zombies, once held in check by the survivors' unity, erupted from the cosmic convergence's depths with newfound ferocity. Erika's goats, now stripped of their ethereal glow, bleated in distress as the malevolent force seized control of their once mystical essence. Ebenon Meneza, his cosmic insight momentarily eclipsed by the overwhelming darkness, grappled with the realization that the delicate balance they sought had been shattered. In a nightmarish crescendo, the malevolent zombies, guided by an unseen force, descended upon the survivors. Erika, her enigmatic smile now replaced by stoic acceptance, uttered cryptic incantations as she faced the encroaching darkness. The mercenaries, torn by internal strife and external threats, fought desperately against the relentless onslaught. The malevolent consciousness, having learned from the survivors' cosmic struggles, orchestrated the final act in the labyrinth of horrors. Shadows intertwined with reality, and the very fabric of the cosmic convergence unraveled. Ebenon Meneza, his cosmic wisdom regained, realized that the malevolent force had exploited the doubts and mistrust among the survivors to orchestrate their downfall. As the survivors fell one by one, the malevolent zombies, now imbued with the twisted essence of the labyrinth of horrors, overran everything in their path. Erika, once an enigmatic ally, succumbed to the darkness she had courted. The goats, their mystical connection severed, scattered into the cosmic unknown. The labyrinth of horrors, whether confined to an underground laboratory or interwoven into the cosmic convergence, claimed its final victims. The survivors, custodians of eldritch knowledge and bearers of cosmic legacies, succumbed to the malevolent force that had manipulated their journey from the shadows. And so, the cosmic convergence yielded to the malevolent consciousness, and the survivors' struggles became echoes lost in the cosmic expanse. The labyrinth of horrors, now a cosmic legacy etched with the destinies of those who dared to unravel its secrets, stood as a testament to the fragility of mortal endeavors in the face of cosmic forces beyond understanding. In the cosmic aftermath, the malevolent zombies, guided by an unseen intelligence, roamed unchecked, a relentless tide that swept away the remnants of the survivors and the echoes of their cosmic odyssey. The labyrinth of horrors, whether confined to an underground laboratory or interwoven into the cosmic unknown, became a chilling reminder that in the cosmic tapestry of existence, the line between triumph and tragedy, trust and betrayal, is forever blurred in the shadows of the unknown. In the aftermath of the cosmic calamity, the malevolent zombies, now puppeteered by the insidious force that had manipulated the survivors' destinies, spread like a plague across the realms. The nexus of the cosmic convergence, once a focal point of potential transcendence, now resonated with a haunting emptiness. Ebenon Meneza, though battered and broken, managed to survive the onslaught. His cosmic insight, a mere flicker in the encroaching darkness, became a solitary beacon in the desolation that unfolded. The malevolent consciousness, having achieved its sinister objectives, retreated into the cosmic shadows, leaving the remnants of the labyrinth of horrors to echo with the distant moans of the twisted undead. As Ebenezer wandered through the cosmic aftermath, the weight of the survivor's demise rested heavily upon his shoulders. The labyrinth of horrors, now a cosmic graveyard, bore witness to the futility of mortal struggles against forces that transcended the boundaries of comprehension. The once cosmic convergence, now tainted by the malevolent force's triumph, became a cosmic scar, a testament to the fragility of mortal ambitions in the face of eldritch unknowns. Ebenezer, burdened by the cosmic wisdom he carried, pondered the cosmic dance that had unfolded, a tragic symphony where trust, doubt, and the labyrinthine secrets of the unknown had interwoven into a tapestry of doom. The survivors, lost to the malevolent zombies and the shadows of mistrust, became forgotten echoes in the cosmic expanse. The labyrinth of horrors, whether confined to an underground laboratory or scattered across cosmic realms, held its secrets close, guarded by the malevolent force that had exploited the mercenaries' journey for its own insidious purposes. And so, the tale of the Labyrinth of Horrors reached its mournful conclusion, a narrative of cosmic struggles, shattered trust, and the inexorable march of the undead guided by an intelligence beyond mortal ken. Ebenezer, the sole witness to the cosmic tragedy, carried the weight of the survivor's cosmic legacy as he ventured into the unknown, a solitary figure marked by the scars of a journey that had unfolded in the shadows between dimensions. The Labyrinth of Horrors, once a clandestine underground laboratory, had become a cosmic crypt, a repository of eldritch truths and the remnants of mortal endeavors that dared to unravel the mysteries of the cosmic unknown. In the silence that followed the cosmic chaos, the malevolent consciousness, having achieved its cryptic objectives, lingered in the cosmic shadows, awaiting the next cosmic convergence to weave its malevolent dance. And so, the echoes of the Labyrinth of Horrors reverberated through the cosmic tapestry, a haunting refrain that whispered of the tragic fate of those who dared to tread the thin line between mortal existence and the eldritch abyss. The labyrinth's secrets, now obscured in the cosmic aftermath, remained eternally bound to the malevolent force that manipulated destinies with a sinister artistry, a chilling reminder that, in the cosmic theater of existence, the boundaries between triumph and tragedy are forever blurred in the shadows of the unknown. LOL, a lot of cosmic going on. The end, or is it?